But yeah, I was surprised. Or even like maybe Abby, the
Feenstra.
Feenstra, yes.
Why she didn't run?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
I asked her that. Do you know what she said?
What?
She told me. I said, Abby, are you running for anything? She said, no, I'm graduating. I said, so am I.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. I don't know why she didn't run for anything.
Wow.
And now she's teamed up with Cajun for his campaign, and I think she's his manager.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was surprised there wasn't some, like, besides you, of course, like, somebody else, like, someone from, like, another fraternity or something like that. So I was surprised seeing it was just Caden. But, it is what it is. So I'd like to thank you for running, because I know how important it is to actually have a choice.
Yes. The choice is Royce.
Yes.
But don't vote for me. Don't vote for me.
All right. So, if by some chance you are elected, what would you do besides resign?
Well, from my understanding of ASU and history, I would probably do the Charlie Jose approach. Charlie Jose was a president here at ASUN a few years ago, so I would probably do what Charlie Jose did.
And what did he do?
He did nothing.
All right, I like that. You're taking the GOP approach to governance.
The what?
GOP.
GOP. The GOP.
Yes, the GOP. All right, so one thing you will have to do is, if you're elected president, is appoint some people for positions like chief of staff, attorney general, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
What would you look for in someone you wanted to appoint?
If I'm appointing somebody, here's what I'm looking for. Quality over quantity.
Could you explain that further?
So quality is what the person is made of. Quantity is how many persons there are.
Yeah, but still, you can only appoint like a certain number of people.
Exactly.
So. All right.
Exactly. So we're going to go for quality people. Not the quantity people. The quality people.
All right. So that's good. Any specific qualities you look for in an appointee?
Yeah. Speaks fluent English is very important. Because that's my language. That's what I speak. So they need to be able to speak English. If they could speak another language, great. But English is number one. Also, I want to make sure that they're able to at least lift 20 pounds bending over, because we're not getting into any liabilities with that. If they need to pick something up, they're just going to pick it up. No complaints. All right? If it's heavier than 20 pounds, maybe I'll help them. All right? Also, I'm going to make sure that they can read, write, and type at least 35 words per minute. Okay? Because that's going to, I think, be something important in their job. And also, I'm going to look to make sure that they're loyal. They're loyal, because if I appoint them for a job, I want them to do the job well, and I want them to get the job done.
Nice.
I probably should have just said the last part.
Yeah. On that, yeah, probably. But since you're like saying you're graduating, you won't probably see out your full term if you're elected. And
which, again, don't vote for Royce.
Yeah, since it's like don't vote for Royce. And how about this? I'll throw all my journalistic credibility out the window. Hey, if you're elected, would you like to appoint me Attorney General?
Okay, here's my questions for you. Can you speak English?
Yes.
Okay. Can you lift 20 pounds bending over?
Yes.
Can you... Can you type 35 words per minute?
Yes. I'm also learning sign language, and I'm getting proficient at it. I'm taking classes here at the
That's
university.
Great. That's going to appeal really well to our blind students. And then also, are you loyal?
Sign language is for the deaf.
They're not dead. They're
deaf. DEAF, hard of hearing.
Yes,
yeah.
I know that. Are you loyal?
Yes.
Would you do your job well?
Yes.
All right, you got the job.
All right, thank you. Congratulations. Okay. All right.
There's another reason why you don't vote for Royce.
Actually, yes, I agree. I probably would be completely reckless in an office, and I would just be suing people. First thing I'd do is sue Porter Subs for removing the New York steak sandwich. What do you think of that? Porter Subs removing the New York steak sandwich.
Removing it?
Yeah, they removed it. It's gone. No, you can no longer order a steak sandwich, at least at the jail.
You know, that's a big issue among students nowadays. The New York steak sandwich, yeah, I would agree. That needs to come back.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. That's the first thing I do. I'd make sure it's, make sure I'd sue Porter Subs for the steak sandwich.
Right. We need that food option.
Yep. All right. So the next question is, what leadership skills do you possess?
What leadership? Well, I'm a really good leader when it comes to a big group of people that need to follow somebody. So I can take these people and say, hey, we should all follow somebody else, follow a leader. Kind of like in elementary school, when you would all walk in a line from one place to another.
Yeah.
I was the second guy in line. I was the door holder. Okay, I was never the line leader, but I was the door holder. But I still led everybody to lead the leader. And that is an important quality. And that is where I really excel in.
All right, that's good. Any leadership experience?
Yeah, I was my pledge class president. Luckily for only one semester.
What fraternity?
Sigma Nu. Sigma Nu. Yes,
nice.
I'm currently I'm inactive right now, but I'm not on bad terms. It's just my 6th year, and some stuff happened last year, family-wise, so I went inactive.
All
but
right.
I was a historian for Sigma Nu for 2 years. Also, I played rugby at the university for 3 years. I'm pretty much Mr. Nevada. I'm part of one of Nevada's oldest. I was part of one of Nevada's oldest clubs, rugby. It's actually older than football, I believe. 1800s is when rugby is. Part of the state's oldest Greek letter fraternity, Sigma Nu. I'm also part of one of the university's founding disciplines, mining engineering. I've worked at the Highlands for 2 years, which at the time, and still is actually, the largest off-campus student housing. I worked in the front office there. I knew a lot of people, knew a lot of stuff. All right. And also, I have put together a fundraising event for my old high school track team, which is usually low on funds, and we've been doing it for 4 years now. And so I guess you could say I'm a leader there.
Yeah. What high school?
North Valley's High School. Nova Kids. Panthers.
Yeah, I actually know someone that went to North Valley.
Me too.
Yeah, obviously. But, I'm trying to remember. I don't know my high schools in Nevada that well. I'm from Spring Creek, so it's like, all right. Next question. Take a look at this guy right here.
All right.
So the cameras, there, he's actually recording it, and then there we go. Let me just go ahead and take a look right there. Take a look right there.
Let me see this.
Seriously, does that person look like me if I lost weight? I take a look at that guy.
Does it look like you if you lost weight? Man, if you lost weight.
Yeah, because I think that guy scarily resembles me. I'm like, huh?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
All right. So
he's a good-looking dude. That doesn't mean that you're a bad-looking guy. You're just not as good as this guy.
All right.
Just kidding.
And then the guy's name is A.V. Buffalo.
A.V. Buffalo.
Yeah. Apparently.
See, with the last name Buffalo, you should be fat, in my opinion.
Yeah, should be my last name, but